Hi, so I wanted to show you another little journal I made today, and I really wasn't planning on making a little journal today, but that's what happens when you clean your studio. Let me show you how it started first. The other day I was driving by the upholstery shop and I saw they had a bunch of their little things out front and they were always for free. So I stopped to get one, and then I was trying to clean up the studio today and I realized, this is kind of bulky and I needed a better home for it. So I started cutting them apart, and on the back they have these little labels about the stuff. So I cut it off there so I would just have the fabric. And when I cut it off there, I ended up with this piece of fabric like this, and I thought, that's just the right size for a journal. And that's what happens when you like to make books, is that every rectangle looks like a book to me, or looks like a book cover, or potential for something book related. So that's what I did, is I took one of those and I covered it with a napkin. This was the material from the upholstery thing. And I need to do this again without putting something so close to the edge there, because it actually will fray really nicely, which will give some nice kind of vintage things. I used some music paper to line the insides, and yes, it's a little pocket with a little tag on each side, and just a few blank pages with the 3-hole pamphlet stitch, because I just wanted some practice at doing something really small. So I think there's like 8 pages in there. And I can probably go back and do some collage or some stamping. It's held together with a 3-hole pamphlet stitch, and then I just did this little button at the end so I could wrap that up and close it. And it measures 1¼ inches wide by 1.5 inches tall. So that's what happens when you get sidetracked. The studio may not get clean, but you end up with another little project to share. Thanks for stopping by. Look for you next time.